Hi, I'm Shanley and I'm the founder of Evergreen Table. So welcome to our very first video. I'm so glad that you've made it here. Now, I just want to let you know that this channel has real no definition of structure in the regards of we're just about fashion or where we're all about food. We're about the seasons of life. So everything keeps changing. So that's the foundation of Evergreen Table. You're going to see inside my lifestyle and how I live as a manifesting generator and how I apply my human design and plan from when I was born, or even to 90 days before I was born, to live the life that I live and live it with intention, and how I've learned from implementing my human design into how I live. It really has been a game changer for me. I take things a little bit slower. I don't rush into the thought patterns anymore. I don't rush into the trends. I rush into what is instinctively within my gut, my sacral, to really make the decisions that I want to make for myself. So I hope you really enjoy the ride. We're going to do cooking. I'm plant-based and I love to learn about the slow side of cooking and nourishing my body for the time and season that I'm in at the moment, which is 53 years. I'm also suffer horrendously with reflux. So if anybody's got a natural therapy out there that they would love to share, please share, because it drives me bonkers. I'm not perfect. My life changes. My habits change. My ideas as I grow change as well. So if you're up for that and it's something that you're curious about and it aligns with you, I hope this channel is for you. But please don't subscribe if it's not for you, because I'd really rather you go and watch somebody that is aligned with who you are. So what else are we going to do? We're going to be looking at where we live. So where we live is a area that we only moved to nearly 2 years ago. We're probably sitting on the cusp of just over 18 months. And I'm very much in trying to connect with people that align with me now, not just for the connection of where I am. And I live in a beautiful part of southeast Queensland where I'm on the edge of the beautiful Sunshine Coast, Rainbow Beach, the Fraser Coast, to the hinterlands of Noosa. Like everything where I am, there I am on the doorstep of all this beauty that surrounds me. And travel is another one of those things that is a huge part of who I am and what I love to do. I love meeting new people. I love going to new countries and learning about their cultures and their foods and how that actually brings them together as a community and how they actually take care of themselves in that way as well. So I'm married and I have a beautiful fur baby, and my husband is a FIFO, so he is always in and out, and his life is changing as well as he's looking for directions in who he is. So you may get to meet him here on this channel. But I do have a beautiful fur baby, which he is probably fast asleep at the moment, so you will definitely get to see him, and his name is Winston, and he's a Havanese cross with a Shih Tzu. Very beautiful and charming, and we are extremely biased. What else? Gardening. Since we moved to our new property, which we'll be renovating over the time as well, like not everything happens all at once, and that's the reality, but we've started growing our own veggies. We've taken a break this summer because it has been extremely hot and the weather has been brutal. So we are in the cusp of planning for the autumn, so we're just learning about all of this. So any gardening tips would be really grateful. I'll also show you around our new home and what our plans are moving forward. And as I said, this is not all happening this year or going to be changes. It's things that we want to take slowly and really understand the bones and the story that this place wants to tell us as well. So, and as we evolve, we've got some beautiful plans ahead. But we've got our rose garden now, which we had olive trees out the front, and sadly we had to let them go, and they actually went to an olive grove. But where they were planted was actually right near the foundations of our house, which would have caused us some issues later on down the track. And so we ended up having this gentleman that has an olive grove and he has taken them now to his property, and they get to live a new life, which was extremely pleasing to me. So to know that those trees just weren't lost in vain. But as I said, gardening is learning about that process. I've just started my very first ginger bug, so I'm going to be making that today. So I'll might put a clip at the end of this just to show you how that went and if it was successful or not. But it looks like it's alive, so I'm really excited about that. We've just come back from a cruise for Christmas. My husband and I went on a cruise for Christmas, and it's that time where we're in the new year and things need to be reevaluated. And I'm just waiting to get into my acupuncturist to get my body back into alignment. I've just started Kujong or whatever. I'm learning about that as well. So I've been doing that on YouTube videos as well. But apart from that, this channel is just going to evolve, and there's going to be parts where it will be a little bit raw about my life, things that want you to know that you're not alone, and we've all got a different journey as well. It's suppose it's a little bit of therapy as well involved with that. My qualifications are a plant-based nutritionist. I'm also a cognitive behavioural therapist. I've also studied a little bit of Ayurvedic and menopause wellness coaching. I'm also a Jay Shetty life and success coach, and I've also done the human design coaching, but now I'm actually studying this year human design practitioner course. So that actually extends my qualifications. So with Evergreen Table, we'll come back to my business. Evergreen Table is about embracing your uniqueness, and where do you sit with that, and how do you find that for yourself outside of all the noise that everybody tells you you should be doing this, you should be doing that. No, that's not acceptable in society. Like how you dress is not you. Bringing it back to you, and the foundation of Evergreen Table is embracing your uniqueness in the season that you're in, and let's have a conversation about it. And the human design was the key I was missing in my business. It was the key that unlocks that uniqueness, that brings the food, brings the lifestyle, brings the mindset, brings all of that together to bring your uniqueness and to live with happiness and joy in your heart and peace, and know that you're okay. All of my studies came from a point where I needed to find out who I was through some traumatic situations that have happened over the years, and I started to question who I was and my values and me as a person. I was also going through menopause, and so this journey has been incredible over the last 5 years. It's really been that game changer, and I'm still learning, I'm still evolving, and I feel more at ease in my 53rd year than what I did in my 23rd year, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't turn back time. I'm embracing the beauty. I've got to lose some weight, but you know what? I'm okay with who I am today. I've got cellulite, I've got wrinkles, and I'm really happy with where my direction is going, because looking back in the past has not helped me in any way, shape or form. Looking forward and being in this moment is the thing that has actually driven me to be where I am today. So I'd love to meet you here in the comments. Also follow us over on Instagram. I'll put the link down there below in our comments, and also here on the screen where you can follow me on Instagram. So we can chat over there as well. But if you want to work with me, I'll put the links down below as well. So until we meet again, I'm probably going to be releasing these every Sunday. So the little bit be about what I've done in the week, how I am evolving in myself, and what I've learnt, what habits I'm actually doing, like how I start in the middle of the day, how I start in the mornings through to lunchtime. So we might even do a day in a life as well. If there's something in particular you feel like there's missing for women in our age group that are entrepreneurial professional women making changes for ourselves and not having to apologise for that, please let me know, and I will be happy to make videos on that as well. So this, remember, is all about not just my journey, but how we can help you along the way too. And if you would like to work together in a capacity that's a little bit different to probably what you've had before, please reach out, because we design programs that is uniquely just for you. We don't have a program set for anybody, like it's just for a group of people or anything like that. It is just for you, and what the journey is that you want to go on and where you want to be. So welcome to Evergreen Table. I'm Shanley once again, and I look forward to seeing you here every week, every Sunday. And this is my first take, so if there's any mistakes, that's just how it is, and that's life. But have a great one, and I wish you all an incredible 2026, ladies. Remember, every day is a moment to change, and every moment has gratitude in it for whatever that is, good, not so great, but have a smile. Just remember, when you smile, how that makes you feel. So, and if that situation doesn't need you to address it, step away. You don't have to be in it. So have a beautiful one, and I'll talk to you soon.